having a space where everyone is in one large area creates the culture that we need to run this kind of program, to have this kind of program be successful for everyone. Um, when when everyone can see everyone else, it makes it that much easier for everyone to know everyone else. Not only to know their names and their faces, but actually to know something about how do they spend their time. Who else do they talk to? What percentage of their time do they spend working? Um, Possibly, you start noticing that someone is frequently going to the music room or is frequently going to the art room. You might start to say, "Oh, well, that person must have musical talent, or that person must have artistic talent." But most important, I think, is that everyone is responsible here to the whole community.
So I think that's probably another piece, being part of this small learning community where everybody is, for the most part, very respectful of each other's ideas and of each other's strengths and weaknesses.
There is this sense that you are responsible not just for yourself, but you're responsible to the community. You can't be making a lot of noise or being distracting, because now you are affecting other people. And I don't even know that it's ever stated that way. It's just kind of a result of being in this place together. And students of VNS accept that there is a wide range of personalities among kids. And while they may have their own group of friends, no one here is ostracized from any group. No one would say, "Oh, you can't sit down with us at lunch," or "Oh, no, I won't work in a group with you on that bonding project." That would never happen here. People just accept that there are a variety of different people, and we all kind of need to get along. The other thing I think that creates a really interesting learning culture is that students see all the things their friends are interested in. They look around and they say, "Wow, wow, that's kind of an interesting idea." Or they might say the opposite. They might say, "Oh, I'd never do a project on that." But they see, again, there's an example of diversity of interest. And sometimes it gives them ideas for things they want to do. And sometimes it just makes them think, "Boy, I'm glad I'm not, interested in that." Um, but they get not only ideas from each other, but they get skills from each other. The other part is that it's very much like a work atmosphere, like a traditional out in the real world, where you're given tasks to do. Your boss says, "Well, I want you to do this project in the next 6 weeks," and no one is checking on you every minute of the day to make sure that you're working on that project. They assume that you're working on the project. Your job is to manage your time, to get the resources, make sure that you meet deadlines. All the things that Valley New School students learn to do are sort of real world skills. Even though they've never had any experience in those real world skills, they're learning the real world skills because they're kind of in a real world environment.